Hi, welcome to Palace Spouts Perfumes and Panning, and I'm here today with a video where I am recapping my MAC lipsticks with clear caps, and also I am going to do the Mention You Monday shout out. So continue to watch if you'd like. So first things first, I received my sponge tip eyeshadow applicators this morning, and they came in this bag, and when I opened them up they're in little individual bags. So there's a pink one, a blue one, a black one, and there is also, this is more purple actually, these are the pink ones at the bottom. So, and that's the brand and the details. It's very handy to have, and I won't be running out of them anytime soon. And I think it's neat the way they come in different colours. So if you have a larger family and you're sharing them out with your sisters or daughters or whatever, friends, you can all of different colours. So ideal, definitely. Comes up to Amazon. And also I got my clear top lids for the MAC, and I have been talking about getting these for such a long time and finally got them, so I'm so pleased. So as I go through the MAC lipsticks and put the lids on them, how handy are they, I will do the Mention You Monday shout out. Okay, so 2 seconds and I'll be back. So that's the brand, and I see on the box that they actually won an award from Glamour magazine. So there's always that. There you go, and that's the name of the company down there and the name of the item if you're interested in purchasing them. Handy also to be able to get. So I will be starting to go through the lipsticks. I'll call out their names if you're interested. I won't be swatching them, I'll just give them a quick call out and I'll change the cap. And just bear in mind that if you are switching from the original to the clear, keep your original for your back to MAC, because they won't take these back. So the first one that I'm going to change over is, and this is why I'm changing them, once I get the caps on I will have a better idea. This is Blankety. Light, just give that one a little switch. I like Blankety, and sometimes I use it as a little light blush. So Blankety is the first one going in, and reason being it is one of my favourite MAC lipsticks, Blankety is. So on with the second one. So we will start switching over the caps from the original to the clear, and this one is a nice beige one, and for the purpose of the video I won't bother to name them out, because the whole issue with changing the caps over is because it's practically impossible for me at this point, even with glasses, to see the names, and just by judging the colour it's much handier for me. And then when the bullet is used, if I like the colour enough, I'll check the colour if I'm repurchasing, and if not, I would just return it with the original cap to MAC. So you have to keep them, you have to put them somewhere safe, so that is important. So first one, beige. Now the channel that I am shouting out this Monday is Come Hither with Heather. Now Heather is a friend of mine and she lives in Australia, and her channel is what she calls a paranormal channel. She does several different forms of content. The next one we're changing over is a nice red. Very nice. This is going to make life a heck of a lot easier for me as regards these caps and colours, and it'll actually make them I'll get more use out of them. Third, paranormal, she refers to it as. And as I was saying, she does several different types of content. She does, she goes on panels, she does lives, she does premieres, she does tarot readings. She brought us with her to see her. It's a nice peach. Her and her partner Warner get their COVID vaccines. She lives in Adelaide. Lovely cerise purple. Her channel is just so enjoyable, interesting, and such a variety. She also goes around to empty properties and takes you with her and goes into them and has a little sneak peek / snoop at what was left behind. And the last time actually I went on one of those videos with Heather, I seen a set of encyclopedias that we had in my house, the house I grew up in when I was a child. They were brown leather backed encyclopedias, and that reminded me of when I was younger and my mother bought those encyclopedias for us, and they were just left behind in this house. So now Heather is an extremely generous creator. So as I was saying before, I dropped one of the new caps. This one is one of the Viva Glams, the red cap. She is an extremely generous content creator, and her partner Warner has his own channel, and that's called Warner's Adventures, and he also is on Heather's channel, and he is one of the crew that accompany her around checking out the empty houses, and she gives you details about the history of Australia, and all that type of thing that you wouldn't otherwise know. And she also, may I say, Miss Heather likes her makeup. And if there's one thing I always think of Heather as regards, it's lipstick. She always wears very nice, very bright and very pretty lipstick. And the reason I like her channel so much is you can tell by her that she is the way she appears on the channel. She's very much herself, and it's nice to get a look at other people's content that you wouldn't, as I said before in one of the videos, that you wouldn't get to see usually, because you may not look it up, or you mightn't know what to look for. In fact, I didn't really know what a paranormal channel was until I met Heather on the internet. And although she says it's paranormal, I wouldn't say it's limited to paranormal. It is a mix of everything. And my suggestion would be, if anything I said about Heather and Warner and their channel, or both their channels, either of their channels, whichever you choose to go and look at interests you, go and give them a look, because initially you might be put off and you might say, well, I don't think I'm interested in a paranormal channel, but there's so much more to both their channels. Their channels are, well, Heather's, I wouldn't be as familiar with her partner Warner's channel. Heather's channel was the one I went to first, and because obviously she's my friend, and that's how I met her partner Warner. And go over to her channel and check it out. And as I said, she does such a wide variety of content, and the about section says paranormal, but there's so much more to it than that, and you'll get an insight into her life. And as I said, there is a tarot card reading. It's usually about once a month she does that, with a lady called Moira, and I definitely enjoy that section of her content immensely, and I'm usually over there once a month at the tarot reading, and I definitely enjoy that. So go over and check Come Hither with Heather out. And then the second channel is her, like I said, her partner Warner. Warner's Adventures is Warner's channel. So check both their channels out, and or either or, whichever you would be most drawn to, and tell her that I said hello and that you came over from mine and Phoebe's channel, and we said hi, because she is an excellent friend and she has a lot of subscribers. She grew her channel slowly. She got more and more subscribers, and the only reason that more and more people are subscribing to her is because her content is well worth watching and returning to again and again. So that's my shout out, or my mention you Monday, for my friend Come Hither with Heather and her partner Warner. So I hope you enjoyed my recapping of my lipsticks, and these will go in a bag and be put away for when I'm returning them back to MAC. And there was 24 in the box, so I have some spares, and I'm sure I have a couple of MAC's lipsticks lurking around in handbags somewhere, so they will definitely, more than likely, all be used up. And if not, I'll probably give Phoebe about 2 or maybe 4 of them for her favourite MAC lipsticks, and it'll make it easier for her too. You're going to get much more use out of your collection of lipsticks, because you can see them straight away and pull the colour you want without having to rummage. I think that's what puts you off using them, having to take the cap off and look down to see what the colour is. So, well, that's just my opinion. As I said before, if you have 100% or 99, 98% excellent vision, it probably won't be an issue. But if your sight is slightly deteriorating, like mine is with age, they're a brilliant idea. So worth considering, and you've seen from the box where I got them. And I hope you enjoyed my video, and please go over and check Warner and Heather out and enjoy their content. Bye.